So, some bad news for Jesy Nelson, guys. And although I don't think she's that annoyed, I do feel like it could have been better. Disappointing news, and it's only going to get worse. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button. Daily and consistent content. So many updates on this matter. You know that this is the format of my videos. I just give you guys quick 3-4 minute updates. That's why they're so short. I'm not going to do 20-minute separate updates. Ain't nobody got time for that. But things unfold. You guys are engaged, and therefore I need to continue to deliver with this content. Head over to my TikTok, my Patreon. Click that button and just subscribe. It's one click. Click the notifications bell. So it's a pretty bad news for Jesy Nelson when it comes to her song Bad Boys. Hopefully you guys like this new thobe or Gandora, there's so many names. Bought this one from Dubai and I just absolutely love the color. Somebody actually commented below and say, "Oh Murad, I find it annoying that you are talking about Dubai in some way, or the fact that, you know, they treat people badly and etc, etc. Where am I from? Am I not from the UK? What have the UK done? Absolute atrocities. Let alone the US. Absolute atrocities. Like, there's so many bad countries in the world, it's insane. So for you to call out one country while you're sitting comfortably in the UK or US, you're mad. Because it makes no sense, because all these countries are mad at this point. They're all mad. It's just very sad. But I'm absolutely loving the color of this. Absolutely loving the color. And it's always important that when you, I always ramble, when you travel abroad, especially when you go to these stores or shops or markets, and you can tell that they are, you know, immigrants, or they've moved to these countries to defend for their family back home, try to tip them if you can. If you have any extra coins, cash, whether it be helpers at hotels, market stallers that are selling clothes and stuff like this, always try to tip them and give them a little bit of extra coin, because they definitely need it, guys, because the countries don't treat them right at all. Anyways, so bad news for Jesy Nelson. Her song Bad Boys, in terms of being on the charts, it only charted at number 4. Now yes, that's a top 10 hit. It is a good position, but for your first single and for the amount of promotion that was done for it, and even the controversy around it, I thoroughly expected it to go further. Now I don't see it peaking higher. In all honesty, it should have been number 1 or number 2. You know, when you have a girl who comes up with a girl group and wants to be doing all of this solo stuff, you need to be good at it. Otherwise, it's not going to be great. You know, Cheryl Cole came out, got that number 1 single, got that number 1 album, and moved on and got that number 1 again, number 1 album, whatever. And for your first single not to go number 1 or even number 2, I know the stakes are high, but I do feel like the stakes are high for a reason. Little Mix are a big group, you're coming out, all this controversy. I would have expected it to go higher. Not only that, and the reason why I say it's bad news is that the song is set to fall on the charts as well. And there are even songs from Little Mix that are charting a little bit higher or in the range of Bad Boys. And Bad Boys is brand new. And for that song set to fall in the next couple of weeks, also in the US it didn't chart higher, but of course Jesy's not known in the US, not major news. For that not to now chart higher in the future is obviously not good for her. As well as that, the tsunami Adele has arrived. And you know that when she drops music, everybody else should just scatter, because that's what Tsunami does. She's about to take over completely. Her song Easy On Me is going to chart number 1. The album's going to come out. Her last album from 5 years ago is in the top 10 right now, let alone the album before. So she's about to dominate everything, and I feel like she would definitely prevent Jesy from getting anywhere near the top 3. I just feel like you have to not break the top 3 with this. I thoroughly expected better. The controversy, I think, although helped her, because all press is good press, I think it also went against her as well, and people decided not to buy her music. I just think she went about it the wrong way, and not only did the song not break the top 3, which I at least expected, but it's set to fall, as well as at number 2 and number 3. Adele is here. She has arrived. So she's about to take over everything. So there's no way you're going to be doing that. Adele is the real UK baddie. I just don't see it for Jesy Nelson in all regard. No shade to her, I'm not trying to be rude to her. Please don't send any hate. And it's just not pleasant news for somebody who really wanted this to be successful. Now, will her album even chart well? Her next single? She's gone on Graham Norton and stuff like that, but I feel like I don't really see it repeat. I don't see it peaking forth. I don't see it, regardless of what you do. And I also feel like your future singles won't be as successful as your first. I don't know, unless it's really good music, but who knows. Let me know your thoughts. Subscribe, click that button. Daily and consistent content, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.